Hello there, everyone, and welcome. This is Melissa Armo with the Stock Swoosh reviewing NVDA. This is a really nice call here. So we did a day trade in this. Got in, get out early. That's what I do with the day trades. But I knew this would have this move today, and it was a great call. I mean, again, we were in this yesterday, and then I called another trade today. I could have even done another trade, but it just went so fast. But long story short, this is a beautiful move. I called it. And, again, this is a great example of momentum. So what do I trade? I trade momentum. I trade momentum in the gap. Again, I do prefer to short, but I certainly will go long if I see a good long. And this was the best gap today. And that's why we did the day trade and we did the calls. So again, initially I said dream target 200. And then I give a bunch of other numbers. This is already above 200. Just hit 201. It's 307. This could keep running up and pushing up here now, even further today. But again, what is so interesting to me is that a lot of retail traders and day traders want to trade pullbacks. I don't do that. I trade momentum. That is how, in all honesty, you can make a lot of money trading the market. And traders just don't get it. They just don't get it. If anything, they go against the momentum, thinking they're going to get a better entry. Again, the buy low, sell high. That doesn't work for active trading, for day trading, options trading. It just doesn't work. Again, if you're a long-term investor, you have a retirement account, you want to wait till something sells off to buy it, and you want to hold it for, 52 years. But that's not what active trading is. Active trading is we have to make money today. We have to make money tomorrow. We have to make money by Friday. And again, I say chunk it out. But again, chunk it means take the trade, get the move, book it. Take the trade, get the move, book it. Not take it and hold it from now until the end of time. How are you making money doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, this is income trading, momentum trading. Well, this was a really great call. It was a really great call. And I sent some notes out this morning early to everybody before the open on this, and I hope people read it. I hope they paid attention. Look at this. This is insane. In fact, let's look at the market quick. So this is lifting the market, but again, market was up anyways, but definitely helping to get a lift here. Look at this thing. Look at the volume in the market. Look at the volume in NVIDIA. I'm sorry. And then look at the volume in the Qs. It's like laughable next to NVIDIA. Again, that's the Qs. That's the SPY. And that's NVIDIA. It's hysterical. So anyways, I sent a note this morning before the open. I said, let it run. That was, 7-8 hours ago. This is a great call. So this is exactly what I'm very good at doing, which is predicting directional bias in a stock chart. And again, I prefer to short, but this was a long. So we did a day trade long here. We did calls in it. It was a nice move here. This probably is going to even continue actually after hours into tomorrow. There's a lot of earnings this week. There's a lot of earnings this week that could affect pretty much anything and everything you're in, especially if it's in this sector, could affect the market. So very interesting time to trade. If you're interested in learning how to trade gaps, you can sign up for my class. There's only 2 more this year, November 8th and 9th, and December. I don't have the December dates yet, but you could have gone in and got this trade today if you had signed up yesterday. I have people already signed up for next week that got the trade. But if you've been watching me and thinking about it and sitting in the sidelines, who knows when we get the next one of these? Could be tomorrow. And if you're sitting here thinking about it, you're just wasting time. You got to get in. You got to start trading. It's a busy week. In fact, this is actually one of the busiest earnings weeks. But the funny thing is, this isn't earnings. This isn't an earnings trade. There's a ton of earnings out tonight and tomorrow and the next day, but this was not an earnings trade. I'm sure everybody was surprised we did this today because there was some earnings things to watch. Let me just look here, 201.66. All right, have a great night, everyone. Email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com if you're interested in signing up for the Golden Gap class in November next weekend.